What's up, guys and girls? This is James at lockingthevalue and copymycrypto.com talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. My God, some coins are making runs. I'm going to get into one in particular and the ecosystem around it in a second. Before I do, as always, the spreadsheet is updated. These are the first 26 coins that I thought would do really, really well that I spoke about on YouTube. There were a few that I didn't think would do so well. One in particular was Yam, where I thought, get out. And that crashed a day later. So I'm glad I said that at least. So these are the first 26 I spoke about that I thought would smash it. If you'd invest $100 into each, you'd be in profit for $49,900. So your $2,600 will be worth $52,500. Phantom is in yellow because I did a Udemy course on it where I said I think it would be the best investment of the year. I'm pleased to be proven right about that. I'm still, I got to say, I'm a big fan of the Phantom project in general. I don't hold most of these anymore. I only hold a few. The rest I sold out and I put into other projects. I banked some, but I put into other projects because they're going to make bigger gains over the coming bull run. That's all I care about. And that's literally what I share on Copy My Crypto. So I talk about what I'm in right now, and then I talk about why I'm getting into new coins and the reasons behind it. And if you're a member of Copy My Crypto, you've seen the recent video where I was talking about the trade that I've made. And if you're not a member of Copy My Crypto, you want to check it out because it simplifies the process for you, particularly if you're new to crypto and you're looking at 9,000 plus coins and freaking the hell out about what the hell do I invest in. I literally tell you exactly what I'm doing, and you can just copy that. And you can copy the profits. So check it out. Link is in the description. Guys, we're going to talk about Huobi. Now, literally yesterday, I was speaking about Huobi and saying it. I think it's got real potential. Like, we're seeing Binance Chain, right? And what that's done. And the reason I think Huobi's got potential is because of the DeFi situation that they're starting to enter. Now, DeFi is set to run. Make no mistake about it. I said it wouldn't run in April, but I said it was still ready to run. Like, Compound Finance became the first DeFi project to break $10 billion in total value locked this month. Like, that's a parabolic. That's a parabola. That's legitimately a parabola there. That's a huge spike over the course of April. And we are going to start seeing, without a shadow of a doubt, DeFi end up running hard again. I think, to be honest, I think I've seen Maker up 15.5. I'm sure some of the DeFi projects today, in fact, are running. Aave 13, yeah, the DeFi projects are running today. Although that's partly because Ethereum is about to break $3,000. It probably will happen tonight. It might bounce back, but I don't. It looks like it's ready to do it. But DeFi is set to boom again, set for a second real powerful run. And the Binance Smart Chain, we've seen a ton come out on Binance Smart Chain. You can't not Binance. And like PancakeSwap's been absolutely machining it in terms of just daily transactions and actual 24-hour volume, like dollar volume. And as a result, we're seeing Binance itself, Binance Coin, run hard because Binance is the coin that sort of fuels the PancakeSwap and I think ApeSwap now ecosystems. And Huobi Token does the same thing, and they've got their own. And DeFi, the total value locked is increasing, and no one seems to be talking about this one, which I find very interesting. MDEX, and they've got MDEX BSC. The total volume, 2 billion. It's crushing Uniswap, crushing BurgerSwap, crushing SushiSwap, crushing PancakeSwap. absolutely destroying them. MDEX and MDEX BSC are destroying every next competitor. And MDEX, if you're unfamiliar, firstly, this has been up and running since January. Since January, they have got $5.4 billion locked on MDEX, which is staggeringly high. In 4 months, 4 months it's taken for that. Now the Huobi token itself fuels the ecosystem. So if you want to do any like swaps, or trading or whatever, or adding liquidity, the Huobi token fuels it. And the Huobi token is benefiting. We're seeing massively the Huobi token benefiting from them starting to really develop a DeFi ecosystem. And Huobi could really run hard because it is the token that fuels the economy. And there's a huge benefit there. Huge benefit there. That's why part of why Binance has run so bloody well is that it fuels the pancake swap, the ape swap, the burger swap, all of that. And Huobi is starting to do the same principle, exactly the same principle. And the Hiko mainnet is an absolute beast. I will say I have been playing around with MDEX, and my God, the speeds and the fees are incredible. There's no fees. There's no fees. The fee on Huobi token is then reciprocated back in MDX, which is the token which is the token for this actual DEX, and that's currently priced at $3.52. It's a deflationary token, so they buy back and they burn, and there's also a halving in 34 days. And I spoke about halving yesterday in terms of what was it? ChainX and Qtum, and there was a few others, right? And halvings always bring big money, big money. Whenever you see a halving, it's like, holy crap, there's a halving. So this will probably run very, very, very well. But the actual rates of return are massive, massive. If you add liquidity, you're looking at nice sort of 140%, 136%. That's if you add a liquidity pair. But even if you just stake on this ecosystem, it absolutely looks mental. The returns are so good. And no one that I'm saying, like, there's been a couple of YouTube channels talking about MDEX, very few. Bear in mind, this is actually smashing, doubling Uniswap in 24-hour volume, doubling. And its MDEX BSC is 1.5ing. That's staggering. And the swaps, like I say, I really recommend people check this out. The swaps are really, really cheap. Well, they're feeless. They're feeless. I actually did a few swaps, and I earned more in MDX, than I spent in Huobi, which is absolutely mental. And it's nice to see. This is like a dual transaction model, which combines Ethereum and the Hiko mainnet, but they've obviously got BSC, like they're obviously built on the Binance chain as well. And Binance chain is going to benefit from that. Huobi token is clearly going to benefit from that because that's what fuels certainly the Hiko mainnet. I didn't try the Ethereum one, but I might give that a go just to see if the fees are going to be crazy like Uniswap. But guys, I think Huobi token could be a runner. Could be a runner. Like I said it yesterday, and I said I think it's going to end up doing a real good run. Because, like I say, the fuel of an ecosystem matters. You know, when I was talking about T fuel or gas for Neo or ontology gas or phantasma energy, whatever it is, it has to have a purpose. I've spoken about that in the past. Coin has to have a purpose. So Huobi is now fueling the Hiko mainnet's ecosystem, and we're starting to see in the last 7 days up 60%. And then a side note, MDX could have a crazy run. Bear in mind, 5 billion value locked. shocked in 3 months or 4 months, and doubling the volume on Uniswap bodes very well, I think, and a halving upcoming and a deflationary token. We've seen deflationary tokens work very, very well over the past couple of months. Guys, I think two of the most underrated coins on the market at the moment, Huobi Token, MDX. I think you want an opportunity to make some good gains. I think they're probably going to be it. This isn't what's going to do the best in May, but I'll tell you what, I'll pick both of them out right now. Right now. Huobi Token and MDX look set to run. So yeah, that's my shout. It's not a best for May, but this is just my thought process. Because DeFi is primed to explode. It's absolutely primed to explode. We're already seeing Compound and Aave starting to run today, and that's down, and Maker. And that's hugely down to Ethereum going to break 3,000. But after that happens, and the DeFi bubble starts, or the DeFi moves start happening with Ethereum, you better believe they're going to trickle down to the other ecosystems. And we still know the other ecosystems are better in terms of fees and speed. And that matters. DeFi is primed to run. So pick your bags carefully, guys. Yeah, that's it from me today. Anyway, guys, check out Copy My Crypto. And if you've, like I say, if you're new to crypto, this completely simplifies the process for you. You can see exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And obviously, as you can see, I pick winners. Anyway, that's it from me. Take care and stay safe, guys. Bye-bye.